All right, thanks, James. All right, let's take a look over Toronto today. It's a beautiful day for an EdgeWalk here on the CN Tower. Nice clear skies looking over Lake Ontario and the city. Got a group hanging out over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look down and see what it's like. And that's not so high. Come on and check it out, guys. Camera over there. Just stop there for me, okay? Come on out, Alicia. Come on out, Julia. We got Sean. We got Barry. We got Blaze. All right, thanks, James. See you soon. All right, everybody. This is your official welcome to the EdgeWalk. How you feeling? Not good. So right now, the platform that we're all standing on here, it's 1.5 meters wide, or 5 feet wide. It's the same average size as a Toronto City sidewalk. So if you can walk around down on the ground, you can definitely walk around up here. You're just a little bit higher. This is 356 meters up in the air. That's 1,168 feet, 116 building stories, or if you're not into numbers, it's just really, really high. Taking a look up even higher, 31 stories above us, that's our sky pod. Now you can see there are people up there, and if you wave to them and they see you, they will wave back. And we can also try again later, they might be busy taking photos. You're also standing directly on top of the CN Tower's 360 restaurant. So if you smell some good foods coming up, that's not your imagination. That's what that is, okay? Over here on these posts, we have these white cameras. Every time you walk past the white camera, make sure you give it a wave. That's our walk masters keeping an eye on us inside. There's also a live feed downstairs to our observation deck, so there's some fans that are building up to you. Okay? So far you've looked all the way around, but the one place you might not have looked yet is directly down. So if you want, you can take a step forward and take a peek over the edge. All right, everybody, so we've been out here for a couple of minutes. You all look very comfortable that I can see. So I think it's time to get into our first activity. Now with every activity, I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. That's what EdgeWalk's all about, okay? But I'm also not gonna force you to do anything you don't want to do, so please keep that in mind. For each activity, I will demonstrate it first, and then I'll give you a chance to do it one by one. Our first one is a warm-up, and it's called Toes Over Toronto. It's exactly what it sounds like. So what's gonna happen is when it's your turn, you can walk as close to the edge of the platform as you want to, but if you're feeling okay, you can go ahead and put 5 toes over the edge just like this. If you're feeling really good, you can go and put 10 toes over the edge like that. If you're feeling great, you can even let go of that rope. You can yell out towards the city, "What's up, Toronto?" And you can yell as loud as you want, whatever you want, because guess what? Nobody's gonna hear you from way up here. Just make sure though you're standing up nice and tall. You wouldn't want to lean forward at all, okay? Because wouldn't that be crazy? We'll do that later, don't worry. So we're gonna go one at a time here. And Blaze, you're gonna be up first.
Woo! Wow. Oh yeah!
Yeah, Blaze, give it up for Blaze. Nice. Great job. Come on back in. All right, Barry, are you ready?
Okay.
It's got you.
It's okay.
That's good right there. That's perfect.
Hello!
Yeah, Barry. Great job. Sean, you ready? Yeah, Sean. Nice. All right, Julia, you're up.
Oh, you're going perfect, Julia.
Yeah, Julia. Nice. Come on back in. Alicia, you ready? You got it. You got it. Nice. There's 5. Nice. Great job. Eleanor, you're up. Yeah, Eleanor. Great job. So that was Toes Over Toronto. How did that feel? It wasn't too bad, right? But like I said, it was only a warm-up. Now, what do you think it was a warm-up for? Yep. We're gonna get right into our lean back. So everybody turn and face me this way. Then you'll turn in and face the tower over here. I'll walk down to this side. You can step forward so you can see me a little bit. And then you guys can step back actually, just so they can see me back there. Try to step back a little bit more. Can everybody see me from where they are? All Alright, so for the lean back, the way it's gonna work, when it's your turn, you'll sit all the way down in your harness like you're sitting in a chair. Once all your weight is in that harness, you can then put your feet out in front of you. That's gonna make it easier to walk because your goal is to walk backwards. And you're trying to get your heels right over the edge, right to the middle of your foot. Once you get there, you can straighten out your legs, you can push your shoulders back, you can get your hands behind your head like you're relaxing on the beach. Just make sure that whatever you do, keep your legs straight. If not, if they're in here and you're nervous, they're gonna start shaking. This right here, it's just not a good look. Especially, okay? So keep those legs straight, shoulders back, nice and relaxed. So we're gonna go one at a time here, and Blaze, you're gonna be up first again. Ready? Yeah, so straight down and then back, feet out in front of you. And when you're ready, we're gonna start walking back. Perfect, straighten out those legs, push off the heels. Push those shoulders back as much as you can. Give me a high five. Yeah, man, there it is. Great job, Blaze. How does that feel? Good?
Cool.
All right, do you want to stay there?
Sure.
All right.
No
Barry?
way. Come on. No, I'm not
I'll do it with you here. We're going to do it together. So it's a deep squat here, right? So straight down and then back into the harness. So all your weight's on the harness. You're not going to go anywhere, I promise. So just all the weight and then feet out in front of you. That's perfect right there. When you're ready, just rock it back. Nice. Push off your shoulders, relax. Push your shoulders back as much as you can. Great, just like that. Yeah, Barry. Yeah. Now, do you want to stay there? You got a high five waiting for you over here too? Nice. All right, Sean, you ready? So before you go, we're gonna get everybody to slide down a little bit this way. Perfect, right there. All right, so we're gonna sit all the way down, straight down, and then back into the harness. Feet out in front of you. Take a deep breath. All right, now we're gonna start walking back. Watch out, keep your eyes on me the whole time. Try to take some smaller steps here. That's perfect. That's perfect. Now, yeah, perfect. Push your wider. Push off your heels. Straighten out your legs. Push your legs back. That's exactly. Keep those legs straight. Yeah, Sean. Yeah. Nice. Now, do you want to stay there?
No.
You can come back in if you want. Nice, man.
Wow.
You made that look easy. Julia, you ready? We're gonna do it together, okay? So we're gonna face this way. So now, Sean, I'll get you to take a small step this way. Perfect. So now it's a deep squat. It's going straight down. Perfect. From there, back into the harness a little bit. Now you're gonna get your feet out in front of you, out in front of your knees. There you go. That's it. That's the first step. Take a deep breath. And as you're walking back, just make sure so Sean, I'll just get you to stand up for now. Yeah! Nice. Okay, you can come right back in. That wasn't too bad, was it? You alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good. So walk in the park.
Cool. Pretty cool. Nice. I'm gonna walk past you to this side.
I have a question.
Yeah, for sure.
If I slip,
You're not gonna go anywhere.
I'm good.
You're not gonna go anywhere, I promise. The rope's not, it's not long enough to let you go anywhere. Alright, take a small step back here to the left. Right there. Now, it's gonna be straight down to the, yeah, perfect. And then back, feet out in front of you. And when you're ready, we'll start walking back. Keep your feet out in front of you as you're walking. So as you walk back, push off your heels. There you go. Keep going. Push that. That's good right there. Get your feet flat. Yeah, Lisa. Nice. You want to stay there?
Yeah, can I come back
Whenever you want. Okay? Alright, Eleanor, you ready? So Eleanor, before you go, your ropes are a little bit twisted here. So I'm gonna get you to spin around this way. Alright, perfect. So straight down, back, feet out in front. When you're ready, come on back. High five. Yeah, Eleanor, nice. How does that feel? Good? Alright. Guys, how you doing back there? You good? Alright, I'll get everybody to come back into the platform now. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. Great job. Okay, so far you did your toes over Toronto and you did your lean back. You made those both look very easy. But what do you think is coming up next here? We're gonna get right into our lean forward. Okay? So same thing, I'll demonstrate it first and then I'll give you a chance to do it. For the lean forward, the way it's gonna work, you'll walk up to the second line on the platform here. So not the edge, not this first line, you wanna be at this second line right here. Once you get to that second line, you take your black rope, push it all the way out in front of you and hold it there so it's tight. The connections here will be nice and straight. At that point, you can start leaning forward and you're trying to get all your body weight onto that rope. Once your weight's on that rope, you can let go with your hands. You can get up onto your toes if you want. You can swim through the air a little bit. You can pose like Superman or Superwoman. Whatever you want to do, just make sure it's a full body lean, not just from the hips. If it's from the hips, your butt's gonna stick out like this, and this really just doesn't look good. So we're gonna go one at a time here, and Blaze, I'm gonna give you a break. I'm actually gonna let Eleanor go first this time. Perfect, Eleanor. Push that rope all the way out in front of you. Hold it there, and then start leaning when you're ready. Perfect, just like that. Yeah, Eleanor. Nice. Come on back into the platform. All right, Alicia, you ready? So come on up to the second line of the platform. One more line forward. That's the one right there. Get your feet a little bit further apart. Push that black rope all the way out. Hold it there and start leaning. And before you start leaning, Alicia, keep your eyes on the horizon. It's gonna make it easier. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Try to get your shoulder to that rope. There it is. You're doing it right there. You're more than halfway. Yeah! Nice, Alicia. All right, Julia, let's do this.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Nothing. So hold on, you're gonna push the rope all the way out first. There it is, hold that there. That's it right there. You can... Nice. Great job, Julia. Sean, are you ready? Let's do it. That's perfect, yeah. Yeah, Sean. Nice. Come on back. All right, Barry. So Barry, push the rope out first. Barry, push the rope all the way out first. There you go. That's perfect, yeah. You can let go. Yeah, Barry. Nice. All right, Blaze, you're last, but you're not least. Yeah, Blaze. Nice. And he's a swimmer. Okay. Perfect. Come on back in. All right, now let's try it all at the same time. So everybody come up to the second line of the platform. It is a nice refreshment, right? Once you're at that second line, you can push the rope all the way out and then start leaning when you're ready.
Same way?
Yeah, same way. Nice. Come on back into the platform. Give yourselves another huge round of applause. Clap it out. Nice. All right, everybody, so you did it. Yeah! You're all official EdgeWalkers. You did your toes over Toronto, your lean back, and your lean forward. So what that means is that you've completed a Guinness World Record. This is the world's highest hands-free external walk in a building. You all did a great job, so give yourselves a huge round of applause. Now, sadly, that's the end of our journey. We gotta head back inside, okay? Before we do, let's wave goodbye to the city of Toronto. Let's wave goodbye to these cameras one last time. And come on and follow me this way. As you're coming in, hold on to that black rope with one hand. With the other hand, you can give me a high five. Good job, Eleanor. Good job, Alicia. Good job, Julia. Good job, Sean. Good job, Barry. Good job, Liz. That's okay. This has been your guide, Abdel, up here in the skies of Toronto, here at the CN Tower. Thank you very much for joining us at this EdgeWalk, and keep on living life on the edge.